We're buying this house today. What you eating, bud?
Eggs and toast.
Yummy. What are we doing today?
We're going to go to a new house, and I'm going to go to a new house today.
Wow, so exciting. I know. Hi, can I have a medium coffee with 2 milk?
Yeah, is that everything?
Do you have any of the, like, the oat cakes?
Okay, yes, I do.
Yeah, can I have one of those too?
Sure, do you want butter with it?
No, thanks.
Alright, Jackie, please.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Big time.
Currently in line for the Englishtown ferry. And it's on its way here. This is a really short ferry. It's so short that it's like on a chain. And so you just kind of drive up and the ferry just like pulls you over. It's not far. There's the ferry. We're just going to the other side right there. We're buying this house today. This is the final walkthrough. There we go. This is the before, and the after's probably coming in about 2 years. The walkthrough.
She needs a lick of paint.
She needs a bit of paint. We'll get at that eventually. Got this view though. Those mountains are gonna look really, really nice in a couple of months. Not that they don't look nice now.
Imagine a step here. Could be a nice step here.
Whoa.
Go around the side of the house. Just the whole front lawn is going to be a step.
Just right down to the road, actually.
Yeah.
Just one. You have to drive under it.
Cedar closet.
Cedar closet. Never heard of that before, but I'm into this. This is the office. Lots of work done in here. Closet there. View. Window. Thanks for leaving the curtains, Dan. Appreciate it. Oh, there's shelves in the closet. Nice. This is gonna be Martin and Jeanette's room. Until they get a little older and then they can have their own rooms. But unless our bed doesn't fit in our room, then that's our room and they get a little room. So we ordered a king-size bed for this room.
I think she'll fit.
I think she'll fit. I mean,
Yes, no special filthiness at all.
perfect right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was an art studio. And there was an interesting color choice.
I think it looks cool.
I like it, but I've got other plans for it, so.
Yep.
But later, not for now.
Yep.
And finally, the throne room.
We want to keep the border along the bottom.
I
Jenny's favorites.
have a problem with these types of borders.
I'm going to check Mason. We have
I'm over them.
bombs and stuff in because we're going to go meet that little here.
Yeah. But this is our first house. And Martin and Jeanette's, Martin and Jeanette have lived in other places, but this is the first house we bought that they'll actually own. So we're really excited. So we have a lot of things to do today because we actually don't own this house. This is our final walkthrough. And so we're putting a bunch of stuff here. It's a private sale, so we're buying from an old friend. And so we're dropping off a bunch of stuff now, and then we have to go to the bank, get the money to buy the house, go to the lawyers, sign the paper, get another caravan of our stuff and a bunch of my family, and we're gonna come back out here later. But it's really exciting. We are waiting at the ferry again, and we have to go into Sydney. We are going to go to the bank and then to the lawyer and officially buy the house. I am really excited. It's like one of those things where I think the whole time we were saying like, oh, we might buy this house. Like we're going through all the motions, but we always feel like at one point there's something that's going to kind of like end it. There's gonna be some sort of deal breaker, but it's all coming through. All right, good morning. It is the next day, and we spent our first night in the house. I didn't film any of it because we had about 15 family members coming over, and my parents stayed over. It was really nice. All the kids were playing, and Martin got to hang out with his cousins, and everybody helped, and we had pizza, and it was awesome. So that's kind of one of the reasons we moved home. So that was really pleasant, nice first night. And this morning is really beautiful. I woke up this morning, and then like we don't really have a sunrise in our front window, but the sun hits the mountain over there early on, and it looks really, really nice, and all the fog was coming up. I got a little bit of footage, but I'm not sure how it turned out. But now we're just out exploring the yard. There's a lot of bugs here. You can hear them all.
Bugs and broken glass.
Yeah, we have
That's the theme of this place.
We have a little bit of cleaning to do.
Yep.
But it's got lots of potential.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to put in a greenhouse sooner rather than later, and we've been talking. We think that maybe Dominic suggested like that back corner down there. See my hand? Down here, because it gets the first light and it gets the most light of the day. Because I was thinking in that side of the house,
It's all shaded in.
but it's all shaded in. So we'll find some different type of crops that will do the shady spot. But hopefully we can get a greenhouse in soon. We have one apple tree that apparently is really tasty, and we have one crabapple tree that's not as tasty. And we have a few nice trees on the property. There's some blue spruce down there. There's a big maple. Dominic saw birch. But there's a few different types of trees around. Some gloves. Already?
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save.
Alright, kids are gone. To the lake with my parents and my sister-in-law. Thank you very much. And this is our second day in the house. I tried to film this earlier, but it is impossible to do anything with kids running around at this time. Which kind of brings me to my point of there are so many jobs to do, and you know, I had this idea in my head that I would move into the house and the first thing I would do would paint everything, and then now that I'm here, I'm realizing that there's a lot more jobs, which is I think normal, and some are more important than others, or like, you know, on a different tier. I realized this morning that there's like some trash and stuff around the property, and I think that our big priority right now is to make sure that nothing is dangerous and just gather all that trash together, sort through it, see what we want to keep, like anything we can use for like in the greenhouse or as planters and stuff. I can like hear noises. We hear them all day. I think there's somebody working in the woods. But yeah, we're gonna go find all of the trash and like broken glass and different broken things, make sure that we get that all gathered, put it into boxes. They're gonna do heavy garbage pickup next month, so we don't have to wait too long with any of that stuff. We can just haul it down to the end of the driveway, and the city or the municipal will come and grab it. So the day is getting away from us already. By the time the kids were gone, we went into town to pick up a couple supplies. It's already past 5, and we're just getting started on picking up the glass. But that's it. We'll do what we can today. There are lots of treasures there. Oh my god. There's a lot of flies too. Yeah, I'm not getting bit that much, but anytime I move anything, there's a lot of flies going around. I think I got up all the glass. God, can you guys see the flies? It's crazy. But there's a lot of treasures there. I think that we need to get a truck and just back it up and maybe do a big dump run. Just shovel it on, bring it to the dump because it's just all kind of trash. Or we can just haul it down to the end of the driveway, but I don't think we're going to do that today. This heavy garbage pickup isn't until a few more weeks. They haven't even announced when it is here. So I'm going to go around and look for some more dangerous things, I guess. Put my bucket somewhere. We sent the kids into the lake with the family early this afternoon, and we spent the afternoon going out to town to pick up some supplies and coming back, and we focused on cleaning up the yard. We wanted to get the glass out of the way so that the kids could run around. We don't have to worry about them getting hurt. And we wanted to get some more things done, but it feels like when you're working, I don't know, time is like slipping away and you're just not getting as much done as you would hope. But that being said, we did get the yard cleaned up.
Yep, got some tools today. Got a shovel, got a saw, got a hammer to do some jobs that need doing soon. Like I said, glass was a big priority. I gotta fix up the stairs as well, going into the house. And, you know, we got lots of plans, so.
Yeah, it feels good to like make long-term plans.
Yeah.
It feels very different from
First
renting.
time we planned to be somewhere long term.
Yeah, well, we've always kind of thought to be long-term, but we're always renting. And, you know, we never move anywhere thinking like this is 1 year. Other than the first year we went to Korea, we're like 1 year and we're done. But that turned into like 3-4 years. But every time you move somewhere, it's like, well, we don't know how long we're going to be here, you know, 3 to 5 years. And for whatever reason, we move around. But we've always been renting. And I feel like moving into a place that we own is very different. Because like when you buy things, it's not like, oh, I'm going to have to pack this up. It's like, oh, I'm going to put this right here. This has a home. Nice. How do you feel so far?
Good. It was good to get out in the yard and start scraping stuff up and cleaning up a little bit and improving things. And if we just keep doing that, then we're going to have a nice place to live.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we're living in a pretty nice part of the world. It's pretty beautiful here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like we got a lot of work to do, and I've got to start working for my actual job I'm going to be getting paid for soon as well. That's going to be, it's going to really cut into my free time.
Yeah, for sure.
And, yeah, but thankfully, Jenny's family's been very good at watching the kids for us the past week or so. That's been very helpful.
It has been very, very helpful.
They're the only people to watch this video, so thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks to Dominic's family too. I feel like we went on vacation to Newfoundland and they watched the kids while we just went out and had fun. And then we came home and they've been watching the kids while we've been doing things for the house, and it feels very, very good. And then moving and having hands to help, it's like, this is why we moved here.
Yep.
So it's very satisfying. Fills you up, and yeah.
Anyway, we're going out to the lake for tonight to retrieve our kids, and we're going to camp out. It's going to be one of the last weekends of the year. And yeah, let's go roast some hot dogs, I guess.
Yeah, and marshmallows. Maybe make s'mores. We'll see. Anyway, we will talk to you guys tomorrow.